I have not mapped out how many seasons I have left. I know it's not that many. I also don't know if I will. I was asked this question a couple of days ago. Will you kind of take the farewell tour, or will you kind of just Tim Duncan it? I'm 50-50. I'm going to be honest, because there's times where I feel like I guess I owe it to my fans that's been along this journey with me for 2 decades plus to be able to give them that moment, you know, whereas every city and whatever the case may be, and, you know, they give you your flowers or whatever the case may be, you know, and that seems cool. But the other side of, I've never been that great with accepting, like, praise. It's a weird feeling for me. I never really talked about it much, but it's just a weird feeling for me. So to go in each city, if that's the case, I just don't know how I feel. I don't know if I will feel great about it.
Yeah, and then he goes, it might be the only child in me. To which I would say, what are you talking about? You've done nothing but accept praise. You were on TV in high school. Your high school games were on national television. You made your decision to play for Miami in a disastrous, pre-scripted,
made-for-TV event
with the awful Jim Gray. Your whole life has been accepting praise. You had a commercial for a product that you endorsed, which was literally you walking around Miami with people praising you wherever you went. That was the whole commercial. ESPN made you a literal superhero.
Just click on the front page of ESPN for about 5 years.
They made a cartoon of LeBron James, like, saving the day. What the hell is wrong with him?
If anything, LeBron's biggest, like, fear is that not everybody likes him. Like, he is, throughout his career, shown a remarkable inability to understand how anyone might be able to criticize him for anything. Boy, does he lack any kind of self-perspective. He really, and who can blame him? I mean, people's careers have been depending on him since he was 12. Yeah, he's been the savior of the NBA since he was in high school.
Yeah, I know. And then before that with AAU and everything and the shoe contracts, he's been treated this way since he was pre-adolescent. So you really almost can't blame the guy, but his lack of self-reflection is really, really difficult. The idea that he was asked that question and that he could, with a straight face, say, and then he goes, it's the only child in me. Well, first of all, what is it? Only children can't accept praise. The whole, and I'm an only child. The whole thing about only children is the idea that you need constant reassurance because you didn't have a big group of people around you. So your psychology's on. He's not smart, man. LeBron James is not smart. I don't dislike him, and I don't blame his abject narcissism. I mean, it's just, why wouldn't he be? Who's ever told him no? He hasn't been told no since he was 12. And he didn't have to work this hard. And as physically gifted as he is, there's guys like Ben Simmons that are just as physically gifted, if not more, that haven't achieved what he's achieved in the NBA. And if you look at Wembanyama and people are saying he's the next LeBron, well, Wembanyama's team sucks. LeBron made the Cavaliers marketably better. LeBron James shouldn't be. No one's in the same conversation as him. So I'm not just blindly hating on LeBron James. It's too easy to do. But he's not smart. I mean, to come on and say, like, I just don't know if I'm going to do the tour, if I can accept the praise. You can't accept the praise. Your whole, more than anybody, your whole career has been about accepting praise. More than Jordan, it's been about accepting praise. Jordan, the reason Nike is considered the Air Jordan, the reason they've had success and it's considered the best ad campaign of all time, is that they said Jordan's got a great smile and he's a tremendous to look at, but he has zero personality. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this great young director, Spike Lee, and we're going to give him the reins, and he's going to talk for him. And that's the whole campaign. And to this day, you're still buying Jordans for $700.